Today, I want to invite you to sit with a question many of us have quietly carried. Do I truly trust myself? We often hear these words: trust yourself, believe in yourself, follow your heart. And there is something beautiful about learning to honor ourselves, our intuition, and our own journey. But have you ever stopped and asked, who is the self that I am being asked to trust? So when we say, I trust myself, who is the I? Is it the person shaped by our past experiences? The person created through our successes and failures? The person influenced by our fears, our beliefs, and the stories we have gathered throughout our lives? Because that version of ourselves is always changing. Our thoughts, emotions, desires, and circumstances change. The person we were years ago may not be the person we are today. So if everything within us is constantly moving and changing, where do we find something steady to hold on to? And perhaps this is where we begin to look deeper. Perhaps what we are truly seeking is not trust in the changing self, but we are seeking faith in something greater. The mind often searches for certainty. It wants to know, will everything work out? Am I making the right choice? Am I on the right path? And these questions are part of being human. But what if peace does not come from having all the answers? What if peace comes from surrendering into a deeper knowing? A knowing that there is a divine presence within us and all around us. A presence that was there before our fears, before our achievements, before the identity we created. So take a moment and ask yourself, when everything feels uncertain, what part of you remains? What is the quiet awareness behind your thoughts? What is the stillness that witnesses your emotions without being consumed by them? Different traditions have given this presence many names. Some call it spirit, some call it God, some call it divine consciousness. But perhaps the name is not as important as the experience. The experience of feeling connected to something greater than the limited version of ourselves. The owl, which is often associated with wisdom and seeing beyond what is visible, reminds us of this inner vision. The ability to look beyond the surface, beyond the fear, beyond the illusion, and to see with deeper awareness. Maybe the question is not, can I trust myself? Maybe the deeper question is, can I have faith in the divine presence moving through me? Faith. Do I have faith that even when I cannot see the entire path, wisdom is unfolding? Do I have faith that even when I feel lost, I am not separate from the source of life? Do I have faith that there is something within me that knows, even when my mind does not? Perhaps trust is a word that the mind needs, a word that gives comfort and reassurance. But the divine presence within us does not need reassurance. It simply is. It knows. The mind seeks certainty, but the soul knows surrender. And maybe awakening is not about becoming someone new. Maybe it's about remembering what has always been there. The stillness, the awareness, the love, the truth of I am that I am. From the light in me to the light in you. Namaste.